Hi Leo, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need will be in the description box darling. Yes. Yes. Thank you. You can go over to www.toolsforintuitives.com. It is in the description box. And get a note taker's worksheet that I created over there. It's a template that helps you to jot down what you subconsciously need, instead of just trying to get the information that is that you think that you need, right? So you'll be able to get everything that you need and how to process it and break it down. So I created that template. It is over there. It's only 3 pages. It's not a lot. Thank you. Now then, angels, what information do you have for Leo? Oh, it's dark 30. I just woke up and my rubber band popped, so I don't know how this hair is going to end tonight. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, Leo. Coming in, I feel as though there is some stabilizing energy for you. You may have detached or removed yourself from certain situations. I feel as though you may have put yourself first even more so now than you had in the past. You're feeling in alignment with your assignment. You're feeling in alignment with what it is that you have going on, where you want to go, how you want to go, what needs to be done to get there. Okay? You should be feeling very on course. Now, there may be some arguments or disagreements because of the way that you respond to things now, what you respond to or what you may not. So there may be some type of disagreement. There is some type of hostility here. You will be cutting off someone or something, I feel. Nouns that no longer serve you, you are cutting them off. You are getting rid of them. There's a lot of, I feel as though, okay, thank you. Some of you may not have been feeling quite gifted, should we say? You may not have been feeling as though you are, your intuition has been working, or you may have felt as though there are certain ancestors or guides that you thought that had abandoned you here, and there's a lot of heavy activity moving forward. That's also what's giving you the go on cutting certain things out, because you want balance, you want harmony. You want to be able to establish solid relationships or solid communication. I feel as though people may be combative with you. There may be this energy of, that's how it works. So when you raise your vibration, when you raise your frequency, there will still be challenges and obstacles when it comes to certain things that you felt as though you were past, and you'll be challenged in those areas, right? So there may be certain things that are said by people, and even though you've outgrown certain things and you feel as though it's not valid, what others are saying or others are doing, because someone is very violent here. Maybe an earth sign. Someone is very violent, or someone is very whoever this is, they're very materialistic. They think that they can offer you, that's the way that they express themselves. So they think that they can offer you certain things to make it right. But I feel like you may be cutting this person off or out here. You're moving further into your heart space here, feeling very stable. There may be some type of chaos, confusion, or fear when it comes to how you view love, how you view partnerships, how you view a water sign, right? I'm seeing here where there may be some anxiety, feeling distraught, feeling like you're not seeing what you're seeing, you're not understanding things to a certain extent, and you're waiting for things to be revealed to you, maybe deep in your emotions, and it's confusing you. You may be in a space where you may be in a space where you come into a large sum of money, or you coming to seeing the truth in situations to where you are raising your value even more so. And you will need patience. Patience is going to be key overall with what it is that you need to do and how you need to do. There are some things that you were expecting to work out a certain way, and it's going to require that you have more patience. I really feel that there may even be some confusion surrounding some type of monetary gain or material gain here. There may be some type of confusion with raising a price and then not receiving any buyers, and it causes you to be confused. I feel as though there's someone who wants to move toward you. They've been waiting to move toward you, or you them. This is a very deep connection between you and this person. They want to do the right thing. They want to make things happen the right way. They want to come together. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They want to come together, and they're waiting. They're indecisive. They're trying to wait for the right time to do something here, make a move. But I also feel as though there's a partnership that you are unsure if you want to take it to the next level, but I feel like it will. You may even be cohabitating here. Someone feels tied up or caught up in a situation as well. So there may be one situation you're trying to get away from when it comes to a female who thinks that they can apologize in certain ways, and you're cutting them off. There's some type of argument about getting a piece of the pie. You end up eventually getting what it is that you deserve and desire here. Financial success. What is this? Patience. It's going to feel like things aren't moving. It's going to feel like you've had to wait already too long, or you've had to give up certain things in order to get your way. But here's the thing. The ego is saying that it's taking too long. The ego is saying that we've waited long enough. The ego is saying that things should have been popping by now. That's what the ego's saying. Y'all the first reading that, so let me turn up a little bit. We are rocking to solfeggio 428 hertz and 963 hertz. Raising positive vibrations at 2 in the morning. So y'all the first reading that, so bear with me, honey. Now then, you feel tied up, confused, restrained. Why can't I go here? Why can't I do this? You feel bound. I feel like it's only in your head, because eventually you'll be able to make moves like you need to. We'll go back to the water sign that's coming towards you in a second. But I do feel that there's going to be a space where you're going to have all of these different thoughts, all of these different feelings. They're not really feelings, they're thoughts that turn into feelings because you're dwelling on them too long. There's all of these what ifs and what about and what is this and whoop, whoop, whoop and why this. Thank you. Now, there may even be a thunderstorm or some type of a natural disaster that has you like, damn, I mean, I just got some new CBD flowers. I don't know your life. But you're just feeling as though how this happens. This has happened at the most inopportune time. I already have to wait. I just got a loan. I just got this done. And then boom. Radio silence. Right? What is this being bound? There's a need for you. You may feel restricted. You may feel as though you can't go to places that you want to. Of course, COVID. But I do feel here that there's a need to move further into your truth. There's a need for you to just wait, and when the time is right, you can make moves as well. But I feel like there's some back and forth with you moving, then stopping, then moving, then stopping, then moving. Uh-oh, it's happening. It's all happening. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting night. Now, feeling that you can't get out of some type of contract, feeling as though you can't get out of some type of agreement, feeling as though you have your hands tied in a situation that if you try to make a move a certain way, it will be hard for you to not have some type of opposition. But opposition is not always bad. There's some fear of what it looks like in the future. How does this look? Not wanting to go and make things happen. Not wanting to, yep. Fear of being in a space of not something not ending completely, something not being brought to completion, being able to close a chapter so that you can move forward. So you need some things to happen. That braid just came on up out of there. It's time for them to come out. Let me gather myself, Leo. Hold on. This would happen on Leo reading. Now. Ooh. Okay. Now. There's some type of communication that you've been waiting for. It's like you're waiting for things to come full circle. You know what it's going to take for you to journey forward. Some of you are even, you may even have a spouse or a significant other who, someone in your energy, who has given up and they're kind of weighing you down. Someone who may be very lethargic. I don't think they know that they're sick. Whoever this is, they don't know that they're sick. They don't know how sick they are. And it's like you're taking up most of the weight or taking most of the challenge. And you have a lot, your hands are tied in certain situations, right? You may have even been held back, feeling trapped and imprisoned when it comes to making some things happen, closing some deals, or of course with the traveling, but also with trying to stay focused on what's here, the right now, but your mind wanders into this space of the bigger and better possibilities, bigger and better approach, bigger and better ways of doing things. There's a lot of back and forth going on as well with some type of negotiation here. I also feel that with you being put at the forefront and having to take on a lot of the weight here to make things happen, financially to make things happen, like you may have stopped working out or stopped being very active when, and it may have been hard for you to get your gears back grinding, right? So you get into this space of not like, no matter what, this is going to happen. You get in this space like, no matter, I feel like you're calling on your ancestors, but you're calling on to help from the spirit realm to keep moving. I feel like there's a lot of pushing, a lot of nudging, a lot of synchronicities. You're being pushed into new investments, new approaches, new ways of making money, new ways of reorganizing or restructuring your business. There may even be some marketing advice that is given here as well. But they want you to look at the big picture, hold your vision, so that things, when it's time for you to make a move, you can and you will. What is this anxiety? Some of you may come to a space where you are nervous or afraid of love. You're nervous or afraid of walking into certain situations. What does that look like? What does that feel like? This has a lot to do with self-love as well, because you may even be questioning certain things about yourself from what you've done in the past. You're focusing on the future, but in the present, you're thinking or overthinking about your worth. You are sitting in this space of reassurance, right? So you are doing a lot of thinking. 33. What is this? I feel like there's a plan that you put into place. Look at this: regret, remorse, unsure of how to move forward, to take charge, unsure of how to be the master of your surroundings with so much going on around you. There may even be some uproar or upset when it comes to, you know, the protest. There may be some uproar or some upset when it comes to something to do with a gathering of people. There's going to be something that happens here that someone may be wrongly accused here. Now, with you standing in this space or sitting in this space of anxiety, fear. What do I do? How do I move forward? You're going to have to build up that fight in you to move forward. Some of you may have an elephant spirit guide, totem animal has a strong significance with elephants, Ganesha. So there's some fire that is coming in, and it's coming in very strong. Now, some of you may have been dealing with an Aries, right? And with that, there may be some type of remorse or regret on some type of communication between the two of you. There may be some type of some need, right? So that's that water sign energy. So it could be a water sign or a fire sign, but someone who is very, they know what they want. They've done a lot in their life. They know what they will and will not accept. A very strong energy of someone who takes action, makes things happen. But overall, this could also be you. They're saying here, when it comes to making moves and then you stop and go and stop and go, there may be a lot of that, but you also have to remember that you hold the key to how you make moves. You hold the key to if there's a detour, you figure out the directions in which you need to go based on where you've already come from. There's a detour. There's some kind of influence or interference with your path. You make things happen regardless. So try not to get too stuck, stagnant, or complacent when it comes to that. Yep. You want a new beginning. There's an offer coming in, something stable, where someone wants to collab with you. You may have been waiting for that. But there's still some type of fear here. There's some type of fear of what does this connection look like? What is this that is going on? There's an apology or some type of negotiation with child support or any type of legality where it's going to take for some type of mediation. I feel as though there may have been there may be a lot of differences of opinion, a lot of people speaking from their feelings, a lot of people acting from their feelings. So you want to be mindful of that. I feel like people sometimes see you not as the ferocious lion that you are, but they may see you as someone who, like for instance, you may have taken a lot of shit out of people. You may have taken a lot of shit out of people, then you finally said something in a certain case, in some space. And people are saying that they know how to rile you up, whoever these people are. They know how to rile you up, and then when you do blow up, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. No, you triggered, Leo. I don't like when people do that. Start shit, poking the line. Poking the line. And then the line roar on your ass. And now you want to play victim. Many of you want to, you'll be taken back into a space where you will be doing a lot of inner child work. I also feel that this is going to help those of you who have a small child, a child under the age of 3. There's a need to co-parent. There's a need to bring things together. There's a need to make agreements, make tough decisions, tough people that are hard for you to get along with. It's going to be important that you move into a space where you can heal situations by, let's just agree on something and move past this, right? Also, with that Emperor energy and that anxiety and that fear and the need to go back in the past a little bit, what does that look like? How can I heal from that? How can I heal with this person? There may even be a father figure here where they say things or compare you to your siblings, and it really does drive you mad, drive you up a wall. Now with this water sign that's coming in, wants to heal things, wants to make things right, you want to be mindful. They're very charismatic. They are someone who likes to get their way. They know how to manipulate energies. Whoever this is, it may be telepathic communications between you and someone. For those of you who do mirror magic or fire magic, I feel like you are really going to be strong in those areas moving forward. Now, there will be balance and harmony. When it comes to your finances, things are going to even out. When it comes to how you view things and how you want to move forward, this is going to be new to you, trying to make things right, trying to get in a space where everything is, at least with the ebb and flow that you are in now, you just want to keep the peace. Stop poking the line. There's a need to analyze certain things, analyze the details when it comes to contracts, when it comes to delegating, when it comes to someone maybe coming out of depression or coming out of being financially broken, and now it's balancing out because they've been doing the work. Any type of chaos that may have happened, any type of being pulled in different directions, feeling very optimistic, having clarity on where you want to go and how you want to go. You want to be careful because this may be all new to you. That's that inner child again. I feel like certain wounds that are broken or have been needing to heal will be healing going into the coming months. I also feel that you are ready and you are fully prepared to have the hard conversations, wanting to clear some things up moving into the coming months. So Leo, that is your reading. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your light. Okay. I love y'all. Honey, y'all made it this far. My moon phase her. I don't need nobody in the comments. Oh, you look like you're going through something. Yeah, it's called being a woman once a month. That's what it's called.